Yeah, after last season winning our first division championship, after 10 seasons finally making it to championship weekend, getting to host in our own hometown was pretty exciting. The way in which that game went, we played extremely well and let the game slip away, obviously in the final seconds.
The polls matter in these moments. Can you pin them deep? Can you make it so that way a prayer doesn't even go up? This is enough time for Salt Lake to get a chance. A good look at the end zone.
Joe Clutton is out there for height purposes. Salt Lake needs to score. Jordan Kerr with 11 seconds, back for Jorgensen. Chad Jorgensen launches a backhand toward the end zone. This is going to be the game. Joe Clutton battling for position. He tips it to the end zone where it's caught by Elijah Jaime.
Tough one to swallow, and it's been in the back of our minds, obviously, as we prepared for another season. Is all we want. Nothing more than what we want is another opportunity to come back and have another shot.
Right, yeah, to get through the whole season. I mean, we've been going at it since November, December, into practice weekends, full regular season, obviously. To represent the Central Division is pretty cool. It's been our goal of ours all year, and to show that we belong here is one of our big goals tonight. I think we're going to do that.
I'm really excited for this weekend to be bringing everybody together and making sure that we have our best 20 on the field so that we can compete and hopefully win a championship.
It's all about accomplishing something as a team and winning championships, and that's what we're here to do, and why these guys spend all the time they do and train the way they do. It's not about the money, it's not about the glory or the fame, it's about winning championships.
I'd love to hear about the major storyline or the major expectation that each of you have coming into this weekend.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if anyone can beat DC. I think they're a heavy favorite coming into this weekend, and I want to see if anyone's going to be able to take them down.
Of course, DC is going to be the favorite. I set the line at DC minus 3.5. I feel like maybe I set the line too low. Like, I'm definitely taking DC minus 3.5. I'll lay the points all day, every day. Minnesota does have a good defense. They probably will get some turnovers, but they just don't have anywhere near the firepower of this Breeze team. They just don't.
I would stake my life on a DC Carolina final. I think I would wager my entire being on that.
Yeah, I think DC is a heavy favorite.
I think Minnesota is going to be able to keep this competitive, but I think the consistent pressure from DC is going to put them on top. I think I call it 18-14 in DC's favor.
Give me DC by 3. DC is the team who clearly, I think, over the last month of the season has looked like the best team in the league, and I don't think there's really any debate in that.
It'll be a good game. I think Minnesota always does a little bit better than you think. Like when the lights are on and it matters the most, those guys, like, they're Frisbee freaks. Like, they'll just come out and play out of their minds, and it'll be a tough game.
1, 2, 3, go!
Which team will embrace the chaos better? Picked up by Will Brandt, and his first throw is a turnover. Looking for Gordon Larson.
This is a game that's not normal Frisbee. This is about field position. I wouldn't let anybody take a normal pass before half field.
Great adjustment, and into the end zone goes Brian Benoka. That's what the wind chill and frankly both teams are going to need to do. Take their shots and make plays in the deep space. Johnny Malk's there defensively, but it goes over his head, and it's caught by Minnesota. And the first break of the game belongs to the wind chill. Numbers for the Breeze, and a turnover on the goal line. Can you believe that? That looked like a pickup point.
I mean, we got to remember that sequence if this comes down to being a one-goal game that Minnesota wins.
Able to reset for Klain and into the end zone, wide open. Quinn Snyder. Larson floats it shy of the end zone, but a wide open man, Snyder. Jordan Taylor wide open as well. And Minnesota's going to take a 4-goal lead into the half over the DC Breeze.
You guys see what it's like out there, right? We got to stay level-headed here. Every quarter is a battle. You know, breaks are coming in pairs. Things fell our way. I like the effort. The pulls are really good, which is helping us. We expected that. It's a long game, though. We got a lot of work to do. We got to win one quarter at a time. This is a fantastic team. So happy with the performance. We got a lot of game to go here.
And a dropped pull to begin the second half. Can you believe it? Hawks to the end zone for Tyler Monroe.
That's huge.
Because it's a 4-0 run for the Breeze to begin this second half. And we're tied 10-all. Winchell keep the disc. Dylan DeClerc sends it up line, and it works! Tristan Van Mortel with a Winchell's first goal of the second half.
Playing some catch, though, on this transition. No defense set for Minnesota.
Wodach is in the end zone with 7 seconds left, and this game is tied again. And DC will start the fourth quarter on offense, going downwind with a chance to take their first lead of the game. Minnesota back up by 2 on the goal from Gordon Larson. Now DC turns it over on the goal line again, and Minnesota converts immediately. Can you believe that? Oh, great defense. It's intercepted by Minnesota's Thomas Shope, who's had a great game. And the wind chill onslaught continues here to start the fourth. And it's bobbled but caught on the front doorstep of the end zone by Paul Krennic. And one of the biggest upsets in the history of UFA's championship weekend. Feels like it's 63 seconds away. McDonald forced to fire. And that will land harmlessly in the end zone. Minnesota starting to sense it. But for Matt Rader and the Minnesota Wind Chill, a historic moment for this franchise. Minnesota has shocked DC to advance to Saturday night's final. Nobody picked them. That doesn't matter. The Wind Chill are in the UFA championship game.
And they might be the favorite with the forecast for tomorrow.
I think this team has become a team that responds to this over the last 2 years. We fought our demons a lot, losing in Central Division championship games, and I feel like last 2 years we've really just embraced the adversity that we face in games. Big runs against us, Madison, Chicago. teams that go on huge runs, and we've in the past not been able to respond. But the last 2 years, and especially this year, we're just like, let's go to the next point and let's punch it in and give ourselves a shot.
Gentlemen, as you look back on yesterday, I know we had some time to talk on air, but you've had some time to sleep on things, let things ruminate. What's the biggest thing that sticks out for you from yesterday's performances?
This is a young team. Arguably, they're here ahead of schedule with all the young talent that they have, but they're here. It's a great opportunity. You never know when you're going to get it again. Bryce, you coached in this game last year, and you know how precious the opportunity is. So, yeah, they're the underdogs again tonight, but it's even windier than last night. So maybe that plays into Minnesota's hands.
So let's turn our attention to this matchup and who you guys think is going to win.
Give me the wind chill.
And I like Carolina pulling away slightly comfortably later in the game.
I'm going to pick against them one more time.
I think the Flyers' championship experience will take over, and I like Carolina to sneak away with a 1-goal win. The 2024 UFA Championship game begins with a drop. Alan Laviolette with a turnover on his own goal line, and immediately Minnesota capitalizes. Lacey on Mitchell. Hawkins swings it for Youngst with de Klerk there defensively. And Laviolette dropped another. A shocking sight to see, and Tristan Vandy Mortel has another assist. 2-0 wind chill. Downfield it's Grayson Sanner, William Coffin, Ethan Bloodworth, and my goodness! William Coffin just fumbled it away. Playing to the end zone, finds Noah Hansen, 3-0 Minnesota. And another Flyers drop. What is going on here? To the end zone, will it stay in bounds? Yes! Larson for Berry. 5-1 wind chill. Winoka open and firing. Leo Savell Fernandez is there. Good shot. Ben Feldman take a bow.
They are locked in. They know how to play in this room.
Defense by the youngster Thomas Shope.
What kind of high release is Brant going to throw to get out of this?
Breaks the mark and finds Vinoka. Larson to the end zone for a wide open Jordan Taylor. 3-0 wind chill here in the second. How good has Tristan Vandy Mortel been so far tonight? Oh, nearly a turn. Instead, to the end zone, it's Brant. Feels like wind chill practice out there. I mean, everything is clicking for Minnesota. Elijah Long, Anders Youngst back in the game. That's a good sign for the Flyers. And slicing it through the defense, Grayson Sanner has his second goal. And the Flyers have their first break here in the title game. Savell Fernandez adjusts. Closing in on 4 minutes to play in the half. Klain ripping it deep. End zone. Got it. Gordon Larson brings it in for Minnesota. Minute to go, the Flyers had a chance to get it back within 3, and now Minnesota could stretch it to 6. Krennic intercepts the overthrow. Lefties it forward for Lacey. 12 seconds for Vinoka. Somehow gets it around the defender, and the wind chill add to their lead.
Right, we're in dog status. First time here. The guys have been loose all day. You know, so much work goes into this. These guys are just eating up. I got veterans out here who've been dying for this opportunity to get in this game. Like, we're living in the moment, 1 quarter at a time. Our fans are here. It's loud. We feel like it's home field advantage. I don't know. These guys are working. You guys know it's a lot of game. We saw what happened yesterday. We're not going to kick sand on that. This is a good team we're playing. We better keep it up because they're going to fight back. They're going to get theirs. And we got 2 more quarters to work. It's going to be a grind.
Laviolette shooting it for Mitchell. Terrence accelerating into the end zone for Carolina. A defensive breakdown for Carolina. And Klain flips it for Snyder. That was too easy.
Tristan, semis hit hard for Tristan last year, right? He works hard. He wants to be out there. The kid looking at me on the line, he's on offense, and he looks at me, and it's just like he's in fury mode. Like this, he's possessed, looking at me in the eyes. He's like, I'm ready.
Double team on Brooks. Doesn't matter. Mitchell. 15-11. 3 down and 1 to go here on Championship Saturday night at Zions Bank Stadium in Salt Lake City. And they create some chaos. Wind chill, a perfect 9-0 this year when leading through 3 quarters. They're not waiting around. The shot for the end zone, intercepted. Henry Fisher poaching into the deep space to steal it away for Carolina. Holsters the hammer. And then with a high stall, just sends it to the end zone. And again, Drew Swanson comes up with it. Flyers within 3. Youngst into the red zone. Fisher, moments after he hurt the wrist, he throws a goal with that right arm. Bloodworth spikes it emphatically. Carolina within 2. Clock still ticking down towards 7 minutes to play. Oh, a block on the mark by Ben Snell. Shooting it immediately the other way. Not in the end zone yet. Swanson, quick dish. It's a 1-goal game. We are going to have some late game drama tonight. The UFA Championship game. Minnesota turfed it. Carolina ties it up. 15-all, 6:36 to play. Noka's hands were open. Shooting it for Brandt, back to the end zone. Minnesota retakes the lead. Laviolette with an angle. Laviolette with a stall count rising. We get a whistle. It's a stall.
Okay. Hey, we get to play offense. Wait for the space. Let's go. Hey, what do I do? Cuba?
Minnesota with the disc and a 1-goal lead here, ticking toward 3 minutes to play here in the fourth. Vinoka breaks the mark and a gigantic bid by Tucker. The disc eludes him. Larson thought about the hammer, squeezes it through for Snyder. Grant with a confident looking pivot, and he finds Brian Vinoka to double the Windshield lead with under 3 to play. So a little bit of life flickering here for Carolina.
Only one receiver, 2 receivers in the end zone now. Carolina doesn't have time.
Young's looking in the end zone, has Mitchell, but under 30 seconds to go. The Minnesota Wind Chill are a few precious completions away from a historic championship. Grant quickly to Vinoka, back to Grant with 13. Hammer downfield, hanging up there. It's dislodged from Larson. What's the call? Minnesota's gonna have the disc with 2 seconds to go. Minnesota needs one more throw to be complete. Larson finds Vinoka, and it is all over. In one of the most stunning championship weekends of all time, the Minnesota Wind Chill are the Wind champions in Salt Lake City. Ben Feldman's Minnesota Wind Chill, champions of the Ultimate Frisbee Association 2024.
Let's be real. We shocked the world tonight, which is great. These guys played. They weren't afraid to lose, right? We knew the pushback was coming. Told you guys we're playing against the best teams. We showed we may not be the best talented team. I'm not going to sit here and say that, but these guys know how to fight, and they adapt and adjust. And we got one of the best coaching staffs, Max Longchamp. That guy's a genie brain. I get a lot of the credit up here on the mic, but he does incredible work for us, Carlos Lopez, and I'm proud of these guys. My guys like Brandon Madison and Brian Vinoka and like these guys who've been here forever, like it's emotional, you know?
With a career-high 651 total yards, the 2024 championship weekend most valuable player goes to Minnesota's Will Brandt. Will, congratulations. You beat DC, you beat Carolina. What does this mean to you and your team?
Too early to tell. No one believed. Fucking got it done. Crazy fucking weekend. I mean, yeah, that's all I got.
How did your team maintain its poise when Carolina made its charge in the fourth?
We know we had that grit. Halftime, we suffered the same kind of run against DC yesterday, and we bounced back there. We knew we had it in us. We responded. We know we have what it takes. We showed that.
Last year you experienced heartbreak at championship weekend. What has it been like battling through practice all year long to earn this redemption?
I mean, that's been in the back of our minds all year to get the win yesterday and then to come ball out today. I mean, priceless.
All right, Will, congratulations.
Gentlemen, just off the top, I'd love to hear how you're feeling, how you can put your emotions into words at this moment.
I really can't. I'm in shock. I mean, not the kind of shock that I didn't think we could do it, but no one thought we could do it. We've faced adversity both these games where it felt like the tides were turning and we just responded. And I'm in shock. I got no words. I'm in shock.
Bivon, what do you got?
Yeah, I mean, I think the culmination of all the hard work that we put in all season, it feels like we kind of got all the pieces together. Everything started clicking, and there's a togetherness throughout the locker room both days where everyone was doing it for each other, and you could just feel that energy from the sidelines on the field. So it's just the support from everyone else just makes you believe that much more. So.
And I'm hearing you talk about from the beginning of the season, this weekend, Mattis, you're part of the original crew, man. You've got the unique perspective. Just how does this feel?
It's about damn time, huh? Yeah, it feels great. I mean, we're like insane to do what we do out here. People think we're crazy, but this is just validation for all the hours in the gym and on the field and in the captain leadership calls. And yeah, it's so validating to be out here. And like, to have everybody think we can't do it and then come out and prove that Central Division is the best defensive division in the league feels really damn good.
Getting to this game, when you're the best teams in the league, any given game is a toss-up in this league against the best. And, we're so thankful for this opportunity to embrace the experience, right? First time here, and we played loose. The crowd was incredible. The first quarter, obviously, is what we needed to get the advantage in this game, and we fended them off. Great, talented team, experienced team, incredible talent over there. And again, chess match. So proud of these guys sticking it through and pulling out in the fourth and getting that one big break is what we needed, and we got it done.
You earned it. Go celebrate a championship. Ben Feldman.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Mentality, mix of youth and veterans, and it's about winning championships. If it wasn't before, now it is, right? We just won our first. We're gonna wake up tomorrow, probably a little hungover. Then we're gonna start thinking about what doing this again feels like.